Hello, I'm RoscoNYG and welcome to another episode of Herald, the time period adventure visual novel slash adventure game, I believe. It's been pretty cool so far. Devin and Resberg, we've been kicking about the ship, trying to piece together what's been happening in this new alternative world, which is quite interesting. So far, Oliver Cromwell seemed to have succeeded and continued with his sort of republic-style system of government and abolishing the monarchy. Also, in the last episode, I've mentioned that I'd heard of the name Francis Beaufort. Quick Google, and I realised that he was the creator of the Beaufort scale, or Beaufort scale, which uses to indicate wind force. Fucking knew I'd heard about him. And Chaucer, of course, is the widely known Middle Age poet. So there you go. There's a lot of kind of historical figures here, and I'll try and keep on top of who they are and let you know if I do recall from them on top of my memory. If not, the next episode I will make sure that I remember. So yes, we're going to call it a night and continue on. So let's go. I think this is episode 3.
All hands on deck. The sun is out and breakfast is served on the gun deck.
Alright, Caleb Haywood, you just calm yourself down.
You too, boy.
I'm a wee bit worried about this cabin person. It sounded a bit kind of weird when he was getting... It sounded like he was getting...
Ian!
Oh, I'm not well, sir. It's probably the food from last night. I don't really feel like eating anything right now.
That's totally a Scottish accent. I'm still hung up on the Scottish accent, by the way.
Oh, really? Well, I don't trust Andres bangers and mash either, but you won't make me believe that they made you sick. That would be way too convenient for you.
I'm not lying, Caleb. My stomach tells me that something's wrong.
That's Mr. Haywood to you, boy. And I know exactly what you're thinking. You heard that Ludlow was sick this morning, so you're trying to blame it on the food.
Yeah, fair enough. I'd try and do the same thing.
Nice try, boy. Now get up and start running.
No, I won't. You can't force me.
Jesus, this guy's a whiny bitch.
I'm going on strike.
What? You're like 12 years old.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, kid. You wouldn't last a day.
I wanted to know what was wrong with Ludlow. I asked Haywood what my tasks were. I tried to stop the fight and proposed to take over Ian's watch. Shall I be nice? It seems to be that you can't go back and redo some of these ones, so whatever we pick, we pick. So, yeah, I want to find out what's wrong with Ludlow. Will I? Yeah, let's find out what's wrong with Ludlow. Guy's a bit of a whiny bitch. I don't really want to stick up for him.
Is Ludlow really sick? What does he have? He looked fine yesterday.
He looked kind of pale when he went to bed last night. Probably seasick or something.
His head is really big.
You the new guy. Rensburg, ain't it?
Aye, aye, Caleb.
I'm Haywood, boatswain on this here ship. You should report to Officer Brunswick at the helm. Needs his boy to do an errand for him. But since this wretch won't get out of bed, maybe you ought to do it.
Okay.
You up for that?
I was up for it. I wasn't really up for it. I moaned that I suddenly felt sick too. Yeah, I was up for it.
No problem, Haywood. I'll get right to it.
They've literally caused no hassle for me so far, so I don't see why I should cause hassle for them at this point in time, until obviously I start my mutiny.
Just follow the instructions Officer Brunswick gives you.
Okay, that should be easy enough.
Now, off to the helm with you.
Okay, so new entry added in encyclopedia. What is that? What entry is that then? People. Every day. What was this? Ian's playing cards. Ooh. Men and women of all ages love to play popular card games such as Faro, Cribbage, or Bezique, but generally only grown-ups are allowed to gamble with them. A good gambler knows which opponents to take on and which bets he or she should pick, because it is common knowledge that a game and a glass of rum have the potential to spiral down into an all-out brawl. Ian would probably have known this, since he had been a sore loser in many a round. Fair enough. And then we have people, who's new, which would be Boatswain, Caleb Haywood. As Boatswain of the Herald, Caleb was responsible for maintaining her hull and supervising her storage. Hailing from the American Protectorate territories in the west, Haywood seemed to be a little brasher than most Protectorians. Okay, interesting. So let's head up and try and find this Officer Brunswick, who was the really weird guy, wasn't he? It's locked, isn't it? Okay, let's go this way then. And through to the weather deck. What? Where was he again? At the rear of this ship. Where are these guys? I was up late getting the sloop in, and then again long before sunrise, and can't recommend it. So I think I'm up here, because this looks like it is the rear of the ship. Nope, that is the front of the ship, Ross. Well done. Or the bow, if you want to go for it. That way, I'm in the starboard side. Get myself into... Oh, who's this?
Seasick again.
Nikolaus Gehrig. Doctor. Fair enough. Okay, lovely. Oh, new encyclopedia entry. People. Gehrig was the Herald's physician and ironically also one of the ship's most ailing passengers. The Doctor was not accustomed to life at sea, so he was often seasick, especially during the first week of our voyage. Okay. I've spoken to those guys, I think. Between you and me, I don't think Mr. Martin is the honest kind of politician, if such a thing exists, and I thought the Herald wasn't a passenger ship. That senator must be very important. Okay. Let's go down this way. I wish there was a way to, like, speed up. Oh, who's this? Captain Hendricks and Officer Burns are both up here, if you're looking for them. Yep, yes I am. Okay, so who am I speaking to? It is Rupert Brunswick. Here we go.
I don't need them, Captain.
Okay.
Might I suggest we raise the studding sails to maximize our speed?
I still want to see them, Rupert. Where is that boy of yours? Get him to fetch the maps.
Okay.
I haven't seen him this morning. It's possible that he's still...
Ah, good morning, Rensburg. Nice to see you up and running. Rupert, have you made the acquaintance of Devon Rensburg yet? He's our new sailor.
Hello there. Rupert.
No, I haven't, sir.
I don't really want to work for this guy.
Rupert Brunswick, First Officer and Navigator. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Good. Now, Rensburg, have you by any chance seen a boy named Ian this morning?
Oh. I told the captain that Ian was feeling sick. I complained about Ian's whining. I informed the captain that Ian was on strike. Let's just put he's feeling sick.
He is ill, Captain. Not feeling well at all, he said. So I'm taking his place for today.
When is that boy going to step up his game, Rupert?
Exactly, Rupert.
He's your student. Discipline him, or I will.
Fucking hell. I agreed that the boy deserved a beating. I talked about the other people who were sick that day. I told the captain that Ian seemed unhappy about something. I really want to agree that the boy deserved a beating. Nah, let's go for... fuck it, let's do it. Yeah.
I agree, Captain. Somebody should toughen that boy up.
That's such a dick.
I agree that Ian might be a bit weak, frail even. But a man with his gentleness is something the world might benefit from one day.
Fair enough.
Some say you're soft, officer. But I appreciate your honesty. There is no denying that it has got you quite far in life.
I kind of wish I did the sick thing now.
Please, just leave the boy for a day. I'm sure Rensburg will do fine in his stead. Right, Rensburg?
Aye, aye, Captain. I assured that I'd do my best.
I'll do my best, sir. What should I do first?
Yep. Enthusiastic.
The captain would like to see my maps. Since Ian's not here, I'd like you to fetch them for me.
Okay.
My map of the European coast should be somewhere in my desk.
Okay.
I'll tell you a secret. I keep a spare key to my cabin in the picture in the officer's hallway.
Alright, cool. I am totally going to loot, if I can, anything I can find. So let's go all the way back down here. Yeah, let's go along this way. Don't know why I'm humming away. Stem. Right, so what are we doing again? Right, this way. Go, 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 go. And this way. Yeah, there we are. And into the officer's hallway. Right, cool. So under this, I don't want to look in the drawer. I want to look under there.
The picture contained a spare key to Officer Brunswick's cabin.
Woohoo! I can now look the place. Have a spare key. I can enter Brunswick hands to get the maps. Oh, what's in here?
I was quite surprised to find a flag in the drawer. I'm sure it would not have pleased the Lord Protector to see our symbol of power tucked away in a nightstand.
That's very true. Yeah, well, hang on a minute. That seems... it's quite interesting. Actually, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I've got a key. Every day, folded Protectorate flag. When the French Revolution solidified the power of the Protectorate in Europe, the Empire needed a powerful symbol of unity within its society. Blue, the colour of the French revolutionaries, was an obvious choice. Now the official colour of the Protectorate, it is said to symbolise the oceans and the boons of overseas trade. Others say it symbolises the night sky, referencing the Protectorate's wish to shoot for the stars. There is no one true answer. What counts is what it means to you. Yeah, okay, interesting. Right, cool, let's go in here. To the cabin. Right, and what is over here? Aha, is it his maps?
On the writing slope lay a detailed map of the African coast. The sea full of lines, markings and notes I didn't understand.
Okay. Anything else? What was this?
I got the sudden urge to write something obscene in one of Brunswick's books. I realized that this was an incredibly stupid idea.
No, it's an incredibly awesome idea. I would totally do it. And what's this?
Looking through the Merchant Navy's handbook, I discovered that officers are usually allowed to carry guns, but other members of the crew are not.
Oh, okay. Article 4. Every officer is to conduct himself in the discharge his duty with the most perfect respect to super and the most implicit obedience to their orders. Every officer is, on all occasions, to show to all officers every degree of respect and attention the respective situations may entitle them to. Can I move that? No, I can't. Okay, so Article 5. Every officer in the Merchant Navy, from time of his joining the ship to which he shall be appointed to that of his being discharged from it, is allowed to carry a firearm while performing its duties and is to keep said arm at all times clean and in good condition. Article 6. Every officer is to be constant in his attendance on board, never going out of the ship without having obtained permission from the commanding officer on board, nor shall he remain out of the ship during the night, nor after setting of the watch without having... ... We don't know. So hang on a minute, if an officer's not allowed to go out at night, then what the hell happened to Thingamajiggy?
A small collection of astronomy books betrayed Brunswick's fascination with the celestial bodies. Maybe this was the secret to his success as a navigator.
No shit, Sherlock. And can I not take that key? Nah. Oh, that's sextant.
A beautiful brass sextant was sitting on Brunswick's writing slope. I recall a teacher telling me how this complex device works, but I'll be damned if I can remember.
Don't ask me how it works, I can't remember either. Okay, cool, let's go back round this way. Oh, cool.
A painting of the night sky was hanging on the wall. The use of colours was striking.
It's very true. What's this?
One of the paintings on Brunswick's wall was a depiction of the Battle of the final battle of the Anglo-Dutch War.
Okay. Intriguing. Yeah, well, I want to see that. Pictures. The Anglo-Dutch War. The Anglo-Dutch. I'm actually really liking all this history. This all the alternate history is done really well. Well, I'm not going to say done really. This isn't actually alternate, I don't think. Anyway, either way. Anyway, the Anglo-Dutch War ended with the victory of the Protectorate England over the Dutch Republic in the Battle of Scheveningen in 1654. However, the Protectorate had exhausted itself so much that it could not keep control over the North Sea for long. Consequently, Lord Protector Oliver Cromwell proposed the Dutch a union of nations against the Royalist South. The alliance marked the start of a crusade that purged most noble houses from continental Europe. Okay, interesting. Did it say I've got something else new? Documents. Brunswick Sea Chart. The famous Indigo route was first discovered by the Kingdom of Portugal and was kept a tight-lipped secret by the Royalists for over 100 years. When the Protectorate learned how the free peoples were deprived of the riches of the East, this resulted in the Great Revolution. Royalists were forced to surrender to Protectorate forces after a century of war. With the Protectorate conquest of the Iberian Peninsula, the Royalists fled to the overseas territories in the Americas, now known as the Catholic Kingdoms. Okay, interesting.
One of the paintings depicted 3 white boys playing with a ball in a sunlit square.
Okay, alright, let's walk forward. And let's look into here. So what do we have here then? Who's this?
On the top shelf stood a portrait of a stern-looking man. I later learned it was Brunswick's mother.
That's brilliant. Okay, cool. On that note, I'm going to wrap up this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.